What's up, guys? Man Cave Collectibles coming back at you today with another review. So today I want to take a look at the Diamond Select. This is part of their Premiere Collection, Marvel Premiere Collection, Lady Deadpool. So this is a collection of resin statues that has been going on for many years now. Lady Deadpool. I was able to snag her on Amazon while they were running a sale. I got her for 51 bucks. So you really can't beat that. This is a statue that, when it originally released, it was, retail for over $100. So being able to get her at probably more than 50% off, very happy with. This is limited to 3,000 pieces. So let's go ahead and take a look at her box. Basically, we have a product image here of the actual statue itself, sculpted by Alejandro Piera, limited 3,000 pieces, designed by Caesar. So we see Caesar pop up a lot between the Marvel Premiere Collection and the gallery statues, the PVC gallery statues. So he seems to be a very talented designer for a lot of these statues for us. Spinning on around to the side, just additional product image. When we spin around to the back, we've got a little bit of information on Lady Deadpool here. And just talking about who she is, this is Wanda Wilson. So you can pause that if you are interested in reading through that, and another product image on this side. So let's go ahead and get Lady Deadpool out of her package and see what we got. Okay, guys, so we got Lady Deadpool out of her packaging. So first things first, before we move on to the statue itself, let's talk about a little bit about who she is. So this is Wanda Wilson. She is from Earth 3010. So her first appearance was in Deadpool Mark with the Mouth #7 in March of 2010. So she's a fairly new character to the Marvel Universe. She's quickly become a fan favorite for a lot of folks, getting statues, action figures, so she really jumped up the ranks as far as being a fan favorite. Plus, she's kind of riding on the coattails of Deadpool, which, he's really had his heyday as well. Here's kind of an image of what she looked like in her first appearance. We can see that she's had little to no change really since that first time she appeared in 2010. As far as her team affiliations, she's pretty much only been affiliated with the Deadpool Corps, which, consisted of Deadpool, her, the Dogpool, Headpool, which is kind of a floating zombie head. So those are actually pretty good comics if you're interested in reading some stories on that. I enjoyed them. A lot of times their stories don't seem to really fall that much in the continuity of the bigger Marvel universe, but they're fun, they're entertaining. As far as her powers, she pretty much is going to mimic Deadpool. She's got the healing factor, superhuman stamina, and agility. They don't really have super strength. They're stronger probably than the average human, but not what we would consider super strength for these guys. So just a little bit about her. Let's get right on into the statue itself. So we can see here, you kind of get a sense of her personality based on the statue here, which probably tells you a lot about how similar she is to Deadpool's personality as well, carrying around a teddy bear. Down here we've got pizza boxes, guns, and knives laying on pizza boxes. We've got a tennis shoe here. We've got, let's see if we can lift this up and give a little better view of what we've got here on the, there we go. So you can see we've got knives, crushed soda cans or beer cans. We got some Daisy Duke shorts over here. So a really cool base. We've got a really nicely sculpted teddy bear that she's holding on to and kind of carrying with her. That's why we got her here. We'll go ahead and just take a look at everything. Real nicely sculpted belt and kind of some packs there. One of my areas, as far as the paint work here, we do have a little bit of black smudge here off one of her armbands, kind of smudged over into the red. Let's see, this looks amazing. She's gonna look real good beside my Deadpool statues. So everything, from what I can tell on this one, everything is fully resin. We'll go ahead and let her spin a little bit, kind of get a good 360 view of her. Overall, the paint work is done real well. The only area of concern is kind of what I showed you there on that armband. Everything else seems to be done, you know, pretty precisely for the most part. There's very little complaint I can do with this one, being I paid $50 for it. So, you know, anytime you get a resin statue in a 1/6 scale for $50, you gotta take what you can get. So yeah, there's a lot of detail here, and you know, the hair is fully sculpted. Got nice paint work on the hair. Like how she kind of has that sword just thrown over her shoulder there, and I wouldn't say a sexy pose, but she's kind of giving it the sexy look, I guess you could say, carrying her teddy bear around and her sword over her shoulder. Kind of makes you wonder maybe what was the story with this one. You know, what was she doing? Where's she at? So really cool. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, click like and subscribe. Check out some of my other videos, more Marvel Premiere statues on the way. Check out some of my previous Marvel Premiere statues if you're into the statue collecting world. Until next time.